Ho ho ho! Merry Christmas all the way from the North Pole. Santa Claus here, wanting to wish you guys a very, very special Merry Christmas. Now, I know that Santa cannot be there this year at your preschool, but he will be coming to your house on Christmas Eve. And he's very sad that he can't make it to the daycare like he does every year. But with that being said, Santa's going to read you the night before Christmas, just like he does every year. It was the night before Christmas, when all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that Saint Nick would soon be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced through their heads. And Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled down for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from the bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave the luster of midday objects below, when what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment that it must be Saint Nick. More rapid than eagles his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donder and Blitzen. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too. And then, in a twinkling, I heard up on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nick came with a bound. He was all dressed in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back. He looked like a peddler just opening his sack. His eyes, how they twinkled. His dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, and his nose was like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard of his chin was as white as snow. The stump of his pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke that encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly, and it shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was a chubby and plump, right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. And in a wink of his eye and a twist of his head, soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but he went straight to his work, and he filled all the stockings, and then he turned with a jerk, laying a finger aside his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. And as he sprang to his sleigh, to his team he gave a whistle, and away they flew like the dawn of a thistle. But I heard him say as he flew away, Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. Wasn't that a great story? Santa's always happy to read this book to you guys every year, and be able to read it to you this way fills my heart, just making sure that you guys get to hear the night before Christmas. But I just want to tell you guys that Santa is very, very proud of you for everything that you guys have been doing this year, and that Santa would just like to say a few things and tell you guys that please listen to your parents, and please get along with each other, okay? If you can do that for Santa, that'll make Santa very, very proud. Now, with that being said, I dropped off a bag of toys there, or a bag of gifts, I should say. And so I would like for you guys to please line up in this order. Now listen up, listen up. I want you guys to line up in this order, okay? So I need Jeremiah, followed by Owen, Mateo, Camilla, Jacqueline, Macy, Aiden, Lexi, Lana, Connor, Nolan, Ireland, and I have some kids that aren't there today, but I left some packages for Benji, Roselli, Iris, and Henry. Now, with that being said, Santa wants to wish you and your family a very, very special Merry Christmas, and I'll see you guys on Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas! Ho, 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 ho.